Hello everyone and welcome to the Commonwealth Realm. I'm Joey Ferris and today we're going to talk some Nindies. This morning, Nintendo just held another Nindies Showcase, and with it naturally came some indie Switch game news. Rather than just going over every single game they covered, we're going to talk about the ones that interest us most. First off, we finally have a release date for the highly anticipated Hyper Light Drifter, being next Thursday, September 6th. The Switch version will also include an exclusive outfit that helps you find secrets in this nightmarish world. You'll take on a variety of enemies trying to find a cure for the illness that has infected you, the Drifter. Personally, I have not yet played this game and honestly thought it was out on the Switch already, so I'm going to have to give this a shot when it comes out next week. Towerfall is another game that piques our interest, getting Nintendo Switch exclusive perks such as a 6-player battle mode. Think of it like Super Smash Bros, but with pixel art, and this time you'll be able to play as Madeline and her evil reflection from the indie gem Celeste. You can pre-purchase Towerfall today to be ready for its September 27th release. This next game is a strange but charming one that came out of left field. Zarvot has you playing as cubes. That's right, cubes. This is Thomas Was Alone all over again, isn't it? Not necessarily. You'll be going through 3D environments with or against your friends in 5 different game modes. And on the Switch, you can play as Joyvot, an evil banana. What more could you ask for this October? We could not help but love Mineko's Night Market upon first glance. It kind of reminds us of Stardew Valley, but with a different art style. Included is a 20-hour story mode telling the tale of Mineko as she runs a weekly night market and encounters a mythical beast named Abe. It won't be coming out until early next year, but you can bet that we have our eyes on this cute little indie adventure coming first to Nintendo Switch. King of the Hat is a game that we actually got to play at PAX last April. We were telling the developers that this would be a perfect game for the Switch, and of course they agreed. Luckily for them, it is coming to Switch early 2019. The rules of this game are simple. You have to knock off people's hats and crush them to knock them out. It very much takes inspiration from Super Smash Bros, but with a lighter concept. So, to the development team, congratulations on your Switch port, and we look forward to playing your game again. The untitled Goose Game has been in development on other platforms for quite some time, and it has just now been confirmed to come to the Switch in early 2019. As the title might suggest, you play as a goose just ruining everyone's lives by stealing their food, their belongings, overall just being an asshole. Like any ordinary goose. Pretty sure I got chased by one as a child, but who hasn't, am I right? Luckily, the Nindies Direct concluded with a game from the developers of the critically acclaimed Faster Than Light called Into the Breach. The best part about this strategy game is that it's available now. What are you waiting for? Go buy it. Or do some research to make sure it's your cup of tea first, and don't want you to spend money on something you won't enjoy. Overall, the showcase was interesting, but it's very clear that Nintendo is saving the big announcements for a future Direct. Hopefully one in September, cross your fingers. The Nindies Showcase also included a highlight reel of indie titles coming out this year, which they finally solidified Undertale's release date of September 18th. And yet, we still don't have release dates for games like Wargroove, Shakedown Hawaii, and No More Heroes: Travis Strikes Again. What gives, man? How can Travis Touchdown be in Smash if his game hasn't come out yet? Speaking of Smash... Now for the news that most of you probably have waited for us to cover, namely the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundles for America. As you may know, a few weeks ago, Nintendo of Europe announced that their limited edition, which includes the game, the GameCube controller and adapter, and Steelbook case, would launch with the game on December 7th. Ever since then, there has been an uncertainty on whether or not this Steelbook case would come over the Atlantic. Luckily, yesterday this wait was concluded, with the official US and Canada announcement of the previously mentioned Steelbook case that has a glowing Smash Ball on the exterior and the new battlefield in the interior. But that's not all. as unlike the Europeans, unless they also get it, Nintendo will launch a special Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition Nintendo Switch Pro controller. And that's not even the best part, as these two beauties will be sold in a special edition bundle with the game here in America for the launch on December 7th. Even if you don't get the edition because of scalpers, do not fear, as the Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition Pro controller will also be sold separately. And that's all the news we have for you today. Stay tuned for more Nintendo Switch and indie videos this week, as there is more to come.
Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to help us spread this video to more people, we would love if you liked the video, and if you're new, subscribed and press that shiny notification bell so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Nintendo Switch news, which is now back for fall, our Insight series for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Pokemon Let's Go Switch, and our review series Game vs Game, which will have a stronger comeback than ever come this October. So make sure to join the SEA Renaissance this fall, just like our great patrons, including royal producer Kenyatta Ali, who we thank for their generous support to our channel. You can join the realm as well and get a seal of approval, this metal pin, by heading over to patreon.com/commonwealth. Until the next video, guys and girls, remember that you're more than welcome in the Commonwealth realm.